It was a busy day for high schools all around the state, including our area. 4 postseason basketball games highlight the list, so let's waste no time and get right into the recaps. Starting with St. Francis, the Knights seeking to punch a ticket to state for the first time in 42 years. Opening half, Alan Horton making his presence felt, gets a nice pass here and slams it home to aid in his double-figure night. Then it's the freshman Chris Polanitz on the receiving end. Horton finds number 3 up top, and he connects on 3. St. Francis now in the lead. Second half, back and forth we go. Jamison Heck on the handoff, sees an opening and lays it off the glass for 2, 10 points on the night for him. Later, Raheem Brown getting in on the action. A little pull-up jumper in front of the crowd falls true, and the boys in blue feeling it. And why wouldn't they be? Loose ball won by Heck, and there's Horton again underneath for another monster slam. Knights end up holding on to this one as they claim the regional title 45-40.
It's just a special moment. Yeah, 42 years is a long time. Shoot, I was 8. But no, it's just you know, it's a blessing. These kids are such great kids, and I'm so happy for them.
What a great opportunity to be able to play on this stage at regionals. The other team, they played an extremely tough game, and I'm just so thankful. Thanks be to God. You know, we had such great support the whole game and great energy. Great team win. It feels great. It feels great. And you just said it. You know, a whole lot of alumni, a lot of students came out to support, and that means a lot. You know, because it's one heart, it's one soul, it's one family, it's one community, and that's what St. Francis is. So just very thankful.
In Division III, the Sandusky Blue Streaks already notching history on Wednesday. Today, they aim to go even further inside Savage Arena. The 3-ball working early and often. Here's Azarian Arlington lining up a triple and drops it home. 3 for 3 for him on distance. Then, with time winding down in the half, they've got great ball movement. Get it inside to Dale Johnson, who off the bench leads the team with 15 points. Sandusky up 7 at the break. Shawnee would storm back to take the lead, but then the light came on. Jason Henlin with the hoop and the harm. He had 5 steals on defense too. Under a minute to play, it's a 1-possession game. Azorian Bonner with nobody around, so he'll rise up and request a slow jam to create cushion. But streak's not done. Moments later, Henlin picks the Indians' pocket and connects with Kobe Brown, who helps seal the deal with an and one himself. And just like that, Sandusky is headed to the state Final Four for the first time in program history.
Unbelievable feeling, man, and I've been saying this since game 1. These guys deserve it. They put in the work, and they deserve it. They got rewarded for all the hard work they put in, and I'm so happy. We talked about in the summer, this is one of our goals. You know, our goal was to win state, you know what I mean? So getting here is part of that, you know, so we're getting there. We know our best basketball is still yet to come.
A lot of work coming in practice every day, busting our tails, and having the mindset that we ain't done. We ain't done. They talk about adversity all the time and not letting off the gas, man. So we had to, in the second half, come in and do that to get the win.
We know basketball is a game of runs. We're going to have momentum. They're going to have momentum. So we just made sure we just kept our foot on the gas and just kept going and kept pushing. We know with our team and what we can do, with our team, we already know we can do whatever we imagine to do. All I got to say is, man, God did. I just thank God for this opportunity. It's a good time to be alive, man. That's all I got to say.
Now for our final boys game on the hardwood, Arlington taking on St. John's. Second half, game tied at 17. Calvin Willow gets a hold of it, takes it to the rim, and that wouldn't be the only time you heard his name tonight as Arlington leads by 2. Later, Red Devils down by 4, but Brady Griggs brings it all the way down court and lays it in for 2. Finally, tied up heading into the 4th, but it's Willow again in the paint, driving through a defender and gets 2 more. 22 points for him as Arlington hangs on to beat St. John's 51-46 the final, and they're headed to the state semifinals for just the 2nd time in school history. Moving now to the girls' side, Bellevue taking on Laurel in their first ever state semifinal appearance. Out of the gates, ball gets to Ellie Freitag in the corner, and she sets the tone with a nothing but net 3. Later, Haley Reese with the ball. She's going to take the lane all the way to the basket, and then she's going to go glass, notching the hoop and the harm for a shot at a 3-point play. First half winding down now, Laurel with a small lead, but Reese throws it to Carrington Savage, who lives up to her last name, swishing a 3 of her own and sending the Lady Red into the half, trailing by 1. This game stayed neck and neck till the end. Second half now, Caitlin Turinsky owning the paint, takes it all the way in for the basket plus the foul, and that makes Bellevue go crazy. Game winding down in the 4th, Audrey Turner pulls up for 2, and that keeps Bellevue in front. And they'd go on to win it 46-40. They're headed to the state championship for the first time in program history.
It was that actual goal of ours, and I think you can talk to any one of these girls. That was the goal from day one. We felt we had a heck of a chance with the group of girls we had. We felt it was going to be a special year. We're not done yet. We still got one more to go, but very proud of these girls.
He asked us where our heart was. He said, if your heart's in this game, you're going to go out there and, you're going to do what you need to do to win this game. So I think that kind of hit us really hard, and we were like, we don't want to go home yet. We're not going to put up with anything. Whatever we need to do, whatever it takes to get it done, we're going to do it. So, and working together too.